Hey guys, it's Jacob with Burnett Fine Finishes. I just wanted to touch base with you and show you some new exciting offerings that we have coming up. We've actually been attending some classes, or I'll actually be going to class all this week for training on some of the new products that we want to bring to you. A lot of you may have, if you're anything like me, you spend a lot of time on Pinterest looking at, living rooms and kitchens and things like that you really enjoy the look of. And some of the finishes that you see are really complex and they seem kind of out of reach. But that's one of the things that I wanted to show you today was some that we're offering. Oftentimes in those magazines, on Pinterest, etc., you'll see this look here. This is just one example where you've got these walls that are very unique, and they've kind of got that old world rustic look to them. And this is really popular in Europe. It's gaining popularity here in the U.S. and New York and California and places like that. And of course, it's making its way here. So we're trying to stay at the cutting edge of coating technology. And I've got some sample boards here that I created that I wanted to show to you guys. This is they call it Marmo Antico, so it gives you that antique look. And you can kind of see it with this particular look, we've got, it looks like grout underneath, and then you've got your plaster over the top of the grout. And this is a very durable finish. It's almost like concrete. This one in particular is not concrete. It's like a mineral-based finish. But there's a process that we go through to give it this look. We put on the first coat, and then we add in, our grout lines, and then we give it a stain wash over it, and then we come back over it with a plaster on top. Gives this really cool industrial antique look. Another one using this same type of coating, we call this the Travertino. It's part of that Antico line. And it gives you the look of travertine tile, which is really coming back into popularity. Of course, travertine being a natural stone, it's very expensive. And another problem with travertine is that you'll often, it has big pits in it. So dirt and grime and stuff will get into those deep pits. And it's difficult to clean. With this, we can get really close to that travertine look without the downside of having those really deep pits in the finish. So it's much easier to keep clean and last you for a really long time. The next one I've got here is concrete art, and this is really just kind of a form of thin concrete, and a lot of people love that concrete look. You're seeing this a lot on countertops and bathrooms, floors, etc. And the downside to concrete is it's very expensive to have somebody come in and pour either a concrete countertop or pour concrete floors or walls, etc. With this, it's a thin concrete that we can travel on. We can give you that same look without all that additional labor, and it can save you a ton of money. This particular piece here, it's got the concrete finish, and then we've gone over the top of it with a multi-component coating that will protect it from water and things like that. So a really cool way to use this is over existing tile or countertops. So you're not having to completely pull out the old countertops. You're not having to completely demo that old tile. This stuff is very strong and durable. It has great adhesion, so it'll stick to those old countertops. Even something like subway tile, we can cover with this concrete using the right process. And it's still a fraction of the cost of having a traditional concrete poured. So a really great option if you're going for that concrete look. And with any of these, by the way, you can get it in just about any color you want. The other, and probably the most popular finish, according to San Marco, the company that we're working with to supply these products, is they call this the Marmorino Fine or Classico. And this gives you a much smoother kind of, almost like a Venetian plaster feel to it, and this is also a mineral-based product. So if you're not wanting something that's gonna stand out a whole lot like your Antico over here, you just want something very unique, but you want it a little more nuanced, this is a perfect option. It has a real smooth feel to it. It's kind of like concrete that's been polished. And this is again, you can get this in just about any color. It's great for walls, countertops, you name it. We can put it on there just about anything except for something like wood floors or baseboards. We wouldn't want to put it on wood because wood, of course, naturally moves. And the movement in the wood over time is going to cause the material to crack. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you a heads up on some of the things that we're going to be offering. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and give us a shout if you would like to get an estimate on having one of these coatings applied in your home. Thanks for watching.